In this video, Carol and Nelvin are going to show you how to use our RingCentral SMS extension. For the people that are using RingCentral as a phone system, you will see that Zoho will have lots of integrations with RingCentral. Most of them we created in-house. We have extensions that will help you send and receive text messages, and we have also extensions that will help you sync your contacts from RingCentral and Zoho to each other, and also upload the recordings of RingCentral to Zoho Work Drive, which is a file repository system. The idea is that whenever you are using your phone system, there need to be some kind of an integration. For small companies and the big companies that will have employees, it's very important to keep track of which employee is doing what. In some cases, we see, for example, that employees are saying that they called the lead, but they didn't. If you have a phone integration with Zoho, you can see that no phone calls been made to a specific client. And therefore, obviously, it's a conversation with the employee. But without this integration, you won't be able to know it. Also, sending text messages from the CRM or maybe using automation. That's also something fantastic. For clients that are having our SMS extension, they will be able to get from us free installation. We can help you with setting up those workflows, those automations, that whenever, for example, new lead comes in, text message goes out. Hey, it's Lior. I just received your lead. I'm on the phone right now. Give me 30 minutes. I'm calling you back. And then they will stop shopping around, will wait for your call, and that will buy you 30 minutes to call them. So there are lots of ways to utilize those. If you're interested in that, Nelvin and Carol are going to show you the extension right now.
Hey everyone, today we're going to show you one of our extensions, the RingCentral SMS extension for Zoho CRM. So a quick backstory, we built this extension to be able to utilize SMS and texting within Zoho CRM. So this way you won't have to switch between two different apps. So we are using RingCentral within Zoho CRM. So let's dive into the features. When you install our extension, you will have two modules. One is the SMS history and one is the RingCentral SMS widget. Now, from this widget right here, you'll see the chat box, and whatever you type in here will be sent as an SMS. So it will be received on the other end as an SMS. You have quite a few features available. One is the from phone number. You will be able to add multiple phone numbers. If let's say you have 10 users, and each of the users will have their own RingCentral numbers. You can add all 10 of them. Then on the right, you have a selection of either the mobile or the phone number, if those two are different. Here down below, you have the attachment icon, where if you click that one, you'll be able to attach a JPEG file or a PNG file, mostly images. And then here on the right, you have the templates. So you can add multiple templates that later on you can use for drip campaigns and anything related to SMS automations.
So we're able to set up SMS drip campaigns with this system?
Yes, that's correct. So we'll be able to use and utilize the native workflow rules in Zoho CRM and be able to add our custom action on top. Here below the send button, we have the send later. If you're going to be using or scheduling the SMS, that's also a very useful feature. Okay, so that's all for this widget. Let us know if you need any help or setting it up.
Are you able to send a mass SMS from this?
Yep. So let's go back to the leads module by clicking here. And then if you select any or all of the leads in your list view, you will have here a drop down and you'll be able to click on mass text messages. And then from here, same thing, you'll be able to select the from phone number and be able to select your templates or create a new one and then schedule it for a later date.
And so if they are interested in getting this extension, how can they get it?
So from here, all we need to do is go to the Zoho CRM Marketplace. So on the left side, you have here the Marketplace icon. Just click on that. And then once you're here, just try to search for ABR and press enter. So here you'll see all of our public extensions, and the one we just discussed is the very first one, ABR RingCentral SMS extension for Zoho CRM. When you open that, so it looks different on my end since I already installed it, but you will see here a way to install, and you'll be provided with a 10-day free trial. So once your free trial expires, you will be prompted to buy now or either uninstall the extension. If you click on buy now, here's our pricing. So you get the whole extension for the entire organization for $35 if you go monthly. And if you go yearly, you get to pay 350. So you get like 2 months discount. Let's say we're going to be configuring the extension itself. Now we go to the installed tab. And then from here, we see the extension ABR RingCentral SMS. Now we click on configure. So the first thing that you need to check here are the permissions. Click on change permission and make sure that you have enabled the extension for all of your users. Then going back, you have here under integrations. If you just installed the extension, you will have this authorize button. Click on it and you will be prompted to accept on another screen. Once that's done correctly, you should have this prompt and you should have the same page as I have. Now from here, you have the settings icon on the top right. And then here are all of the other settings of the extension. So the click bot is basically a bot that we used in order to notify you for incoming messages. So how it looks like, it will be here on the bottom left corner of your page. So if you are using Zoho 1, you should have this click assist or Zoho click natively, and you'll be able to utilize our bot. Then from here, you'll also need to add your phone number, country code. If you're in the US, it's +1 by default. And then also the data center. If you're in the US, then this is the correct one. Otherwise, you can select maybe Zoho Cloud.ca if you're in Canada, or AU if you're in Australia. So 2 things to complete here at this page is click connect to RingCentral, and you will be redirected to another page where you will be required to log in. So from this point, I was already logged in. So I'll just continue as Nelvin and then click on authorize. And then once this prompt appears, just wait for it for a few seconds and you will be redirected back so you can click on save settings. After that's done, click on connect with Zoho CRM, then click on accept. And then same thing, wait for a few seconds before clicking save settings. And that's it. You should have the RingCentral working now, provided that you have an approved 10 DLC TCR registration with RingCentral themselves.
And if you have any issues with any of these steps, feel free to reach out to us and we'll be able to jump on a session and help walk you through it. I just want to reiterate how useful this extension is. We had a lot of clients that were wasting time going from the RingCentral application and back to the CRM. Their data wasn't in one place, and this is a really great way to make your Zoho even more unified, where you can just go into the CRM, you see all of the text messages listed on a deal that are related to that deal, or that lead that are related to that lead. And let's say Nelvin and I are both sending text messages to a lead, then all of that history is going to be on that widget on the leads module. So it doesn't matter who's texting them, you'll see everything right there since you don't have access to everyone's individual RingCentral account. So that's very useful, especially for management. If something were to happen, let's say a client tells you that they were promised they were going to get something for a certain price, you can go back and verify that through the text messages and see exactly what was sent out so that you know what you're dealing with prior to going into that conversation. All right. Well, thank you guys for your time, and we'll see you in the next video.